Did your grandfather come here, or who came?
All my grandparents came from Italy.
Was it good that they came?
Of course it's good that they came. It's not about immigrants. It's
but what
about,
I mean is that hurt hard for their help that they came here.
They weren't given the drain on the taxpayer when we're in a recession and there are no jobs, bringing us down. So until we come out of our recession, until we really get America going again, this is why you're seeing black Americans all over Fox News screaming at the top of their lungs. We're having people starve on the streets. We can't give, not necessarily the help, it's economic. It's economic. Can we afford, or will we sink America?
New Haven people have been marching in the streets to take in the children who have been crossing the border. Governor Malloy said, no, we can't house them here. Where would you stand on that?
Well, I already stood on that on the steps of the New Haven City Hall in 2008 running for Congress. You can go Google it, Joe Visconti. And I was bringing the RICO Act against the city of New Haven and La Raza, and you can Google that, you'll see that too.
About was it about the ID card?
No, this was about the ID card, yes. Why is it important? Hartford was bought in 2008, about to make itself Eddie Perez a sanctuary city. And I think you're seeing, maybe not from the Latinos.
So you think it was wrong for us to do the ID card here?
Yeah, I do.
How come?
Well, I'm going to tell you the whole point. And I think black America is realizing with Obama right now, we have so many problems. I knew this back in 08. It shouldn't be racial. What it really is, we cannot afford to give social services to tens of millions of people. And right now, we may have even the most vulnerable.
So you would have said no.
It's an economic decision.
You agree with Malloy to say no to the kids?
I think Malloy said no because it's an election year.
But you agree with the position?
I do agree with it.
No, on immigration, some people have argued that New Haven benefited a lot by welcoming immigrants, let's say who the Ecuadorians left Danbury, because most of them work and don't get social services. They kind of want to be here, just like earlier waves of Italian and Jewish immigrants. This is where the Tea Party question comes back. Do you want to follow the Constitution and enforce the law, or do you want to just bend the law to your own feel-good? The law can be severe. So I'm not here, and I'm on the record, I'm on WNPR, John Dankowski speaking about this issue in 2008, saying that we have to treat them human, we have to bring them back to the country of origin, we need to bring dollars and cents from those countries. Well, what do you think has happened to New Haven because we've done the ID card? So you protested in 08. It's now 6 years later.
Yeah.
Do you think New Haven's better off or worse off?
You asked me the question on pilot. I'll answer your question.
Okay.
You need more money for pilot. It's costing the city much, much more.
Do you think the immigrant population is what makes us need money from pilot?
I think every social service that they give out.
But why is it a social service if an immigrant comes here who pays taxes but doesn't cost the city any money because they're going to work but they don't get social service, they don't qualify for social service?
We don't know all that. We don't know they're all going to work. The data isn't there because they're illegal.
Right, but if they're undocumented, they can't get social services.
Right. Well, we don't know that either. This is why we have, we feel there's things happening. I'm looking into this right now. Yale New Haven Hospital.